My name is Taylor Self and I'm doing drugs. My knee's been with me for a long time because I fucked it up. And Biomax peptides are going to make it better.
Taylor found a homeless man on Craigslist to help him learn how to do this. And they made this video to show you how. It worked out pretty well. The guy brought his own, only partially used needle.
Nice. That's crazy. I didn't feel the needle at all. I felt the injection just a little bit.
Jeez.
Nice.
Your skin is so f***ing thick.
Well, there's a lot of scar tissue there on that side, especially, I'm sure. That really didn't hurt. That was crazy. So we do that every night? Mm-hmm. Okay,
for
cool.
Like 3-4 weeks.
If you thought it was hard to kill Taylor before this, well, then it looks like you don't have a chance in hell now. You'd better ask to see the manager, uncle. Biomax peptides, because Sevi and Hiller said so.
Welcome back to Albany, New York, here at the CrossFit Games. We just watched the men and women do the back squat. But before we get into all that, we're going to be here with somebody from the CrossFit Medical Society.
What's going on?
What's going on? We got Tom here. What's your position in the CrossFit Medical Society and community care?
Yeah, so co-founder of the CrossFit Medical Society.
You have a great radio voice.
We're here live with the 9405, 9405.
Got a real face for radio.
Yeah.
Co-founder of CrossFit
Same,
Medical
dude,
Society.
same.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you guys were cool enough to sponsor the Heat One app. $1,000.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
We wanted to take the chance to tell everybody about the CrossFit Medical Society, community care. I was talking with Tom earlier. It all started for you a few years ago when you entered your, not residency. What's the word I'm looking for?
When I became an attending.
attendee.
Yeah, attending physician.
Attending.
Yeah. And I found CrossFit about a decade ago. And what it did for me, was something that I wanted to be able to share with my patients, and led us to the journey, which brought us to where we are now.
Yeah, you were attending and you started noticing all the health problems, and then you got into CrossFit, and it started to make more sense of like, oh yeah, we're not taking care of people. We're fixing people in the hospitals, but we're not taking care of them.
Yeah, it's pretty special when you find something that actually makes lifestyle interventions effective.
Yeah.
That's what CrossFit does.
Do you remember your first CrossFit workout?
What I did, no, but I remember how intimidated I was when I walked in,
Yeah.
which drew me in.
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, oh shit, this looks crazy. I want some of it.
I was the complete opposite. I was like, I'm going to come in here and wreck shop. And then proceeded to get lapped by 3 6-year-old women.
Got
These
destroyed,
are just
yes.
these power women that come in every day at 6 a.m.
Yep.
and destroyed me. Got humbled very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened first? You and Jen, you got into owning an affiliate, or did you open the Medical Society's only about 2 years, 3 years
Yeah,
old?
actually, we just had our 1-year anniversary that we just passed, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, Jen's been an affiliate owner for over a decade. My wife's famous from Iowa. When we moved back, started training at her affiliate, and then ultimately bought in a couple of years ago. So we've co-owned the affiliate for a number of years. Now run a clinic out of the affiliate, which led into a lot of the work that we do with the Medical Society, which is supporting the health journey of our CrossFit community. So whether you're a CrossFitter, a coach, an affiliate owner, a healthcare provider, we are providing the tools and resources for you to get what you need to pull yourself out of the disease economy.
So you made it like a really smooth transition. You brought the sort of the medical piece into a CrossFit gym and started to see the streamlined synchronicities between the two.
Well, I think as a provider, we always want to have people spend the majority of their time and efforts doing the things that are most impactful, and that's
Yes.
doing CrossFit,
Yeah.
right? So it makes a lot more sense, right, to make that the center, right, of the health hub, and then you put the supporting services around it.
Okay, cool. The Medical Society, what is it that you guys provide? What's the hopes, the goals, and the dreams of the Medical Society?
Yeah, so we have CEUs and CME for coaches and affiliate owners, and for healthcare providers. We have an international directory of practitioners, of physicians, and 30 other different disciplines, so that if you're part of the community and you want to find somebody to support you, understands the methodology, everybody on the directory has an L1 and is also licensed and in good standing in their medical profession.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have biomarkers that anybody can buy all across the country that are the highest quality lab tests that you can get and at the best price point, which is pretty fantastic. And then I think one of the things we're most excited about is community care. I thought, as an affiliate owner and as somebody who coaches, I don't think any of us have not struggled with the traditional insurance system at some point. And so to have a true solution to that problem for our community is really exciting.
Yeah. So on the medical society deal, the way that works for coaches, the resources that you give them, coaches, affiliate owners, and community members, you're trying to lower the gap between like, hey, you guys are going to offer these services, an affiliate's going to offer these services, or you're going to want to. What kind of biomarkers do you have? What's your testosterone look like? What's your estrogen look like? All these different things. Hey, we have practitioners in the field, can look at your athletes, and we make that whole bridge smoother. True.
Yeah, our vision is that the affiliate is the health home of the future.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That true community healthcare can be practiced in the affiliate. I think all of us who own affiliates have healthcare practitioners who are in there, and trust me, healthcare providers would like nothing more to figure out a way to actually combine their passion in CrossFit with their practice of medicine and figure out how to truly provide preventative healthcare in a meaningful way.
More of a holistic approach. You actually have a relationship with your doctors. They know you as an athlete.
Yeah, we're not disease profiteering, waiting for disease to manifest. We're actually
healthcare,
all doing better by creating and maintaining health.
Absolutely. One of the cool things that I'll shout you guys out. I'm a little biased. My wife is writing articles for the CrossFit Medical Society.
That's fantastic.
And the thing that I appreciate that you guys are pushing into is like looking at research that's come out over the past 10 years. You guys are starting with the main pillars of fitness and defining what the research says and how that applies to the CrossFit space. I think this totally changes the game for the CrossFit community, gets us back into thinking more higher level about what fitness means.
I think one of the most exciting things that we get to do, we were just at the Owners and Coaches Conference for the last 2 days, was highlight for affiliate owners and coaches the significant amount of evidence that supports the methodology.
Absolutely.
And for us, CrossFit is a solution, right? It is elegantly designed. What Coach Glassman created, does not need to be improved upon. I mean, it is there. And so now it's really about sharing the knowledge that we've gained over the past 15 to 20 years and the science that supports the comprehensive nature of the methodology and why it works so well.
Right. So then things for me got really exciting. And I told Jen this, and we talked about it on the barbell spin, is that about 10 years ago, maybe more, I thought, why doesn't CrossFit have its own insurance plan? We have the healthiest people on the planet. You group them all in together, and all of a sudden our premiums are zero, and we have the best insurance in the world. You guys are starting to address that topic, that issue. You don't offer insurance, but what you offer is a medical insurance alternative.
Yeah, not starting to. It's done.
It's done.
And it's been running. So it is live and direct, as we say. I think, in this space, CrossFit and HQ and leadership over the years has recognized that this was always a real opportunity. Mm-hmm. But as we know, it is very complicated, right? And once lawyers get involved and you start talking about all that stuff, it can be very challenging to push things across the finish line. And to everybody's credit, they felt like now was the time, and they had trust in us to do it, and here we are.
Yeah. So the offering is it's $55 a month.
Yeah,
gets you into the membership fee, and then you have a medical issue, and you submit your bill to the community. You guys have what I've termed as bulldogs. Mm-hmm. They go out and they say, "Hey, you're not going to charge $800 for an IV. That's not how this is going to work. That's not that expensive." They get the bill down, and then you as the person who needs the insurance coverage or the medical bill coverage, $500 covers it. And then the community pays the remainder of the bill.
And that's just if you have a major health event.
Right.
So your membership fee for the month is $55, and then just how the CrossFit community does when anybody has a need, right? Whether it's a flood or a fire or a medical event, we come together as a community and support them, right? So this is the same way. It's an alternative to insurance that's crowdfunded by our community. Mm-hmm. And so you're always going to pay $55 a month, but then based on the needs of the community for that month, you may pay up to $140. So it's capped at $195. You can budget $195. You will never pay more than that. I think this month's number just came out for August, and it's $85.
That's crazy.
How does that work with the community? So like say somebody gets in a car accident or whatever.
It's like someone has a heat stroke on the side of the road.
No. Don't worry about that guy. But like something major happened.
Yeah.
they get medical bills, and then but they're under
Community care.
community insurance or insurance.
Community care. Yeah.
Community care.
Yeah.
How does that work on your end? Do you go, Sally needs help with this, and then we're going to raise this to $90 if you want to? Or
No. So what happens is you just set the default toggle to yes, I'm going to fund the community, right?
Okay.
So basically, what
You're
will
in.
happen each month is, somebody will have an event like, Jen was saying that hers last month was somebody tore their Achilles and needed surgery. So
Yes,
it says your contribution this month is going to so and so in Montana for their Achilles repair. The month before that, it was somebody who's getting a workup for Parkinson's, right? But that amount will change because each month the needs of the community aren't the same. And I
Right.
think only 2 times out of the 4+ years that this has been done, they've requested the max amount. It just doesn't happen.
so it's like CrossFitters helping CrossFitters.
It's for us,
in
by us, right?
Dude, yeah.
And as it grows, because we are so healthy, right, the costs come down and they're already extremely low. What's beautiful is it includes comprehensive primary care as part of it. You get unlimited talk therapy, right? Telehealth, it's mental health. So instead of going to the ER and sitting there for 5 hours, you can get on the line anytime you need to and figure out what you need. And the list goes on and on, but it is really fantastic. So
Can we get John on that talk?
Is that why you
care?
started
Like,
laughing?
we don't-
You're
not
talking
him
about
as a
mental
user.
health.
Him as a coach. I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
getting him
is
on the
that
line.
where
help
you were
some
going with
people.
this?
Yeah. I want him to be a
I
part
can
of
help some people.
He
Yeah.
wants to help
Yeah.
people.
Give me a scenario. You need mental health. Go ahead.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Like, we run through a ring.
Yeah.
No, what I think's great, like people might pull back a little bit and be like, "Oh God, like how much are people's medical bills? I don't want to be out for everybody." But our community's so healthy. I'm imagining it's way less than people imagine.
It's pretty fantastic. I mean, once people get past this concept, we've really been indoctrinated into thinking we have to have traditional healthcare insurance. And what people don't understand is that the model essentially is built on us getting sicker, and that's how they make more money.
Right.
Because premiums are capped at a percentage. The only way premiums go up is if we get sicker as a society. This is how they make their cash. And then when you need it, the business strategy is to actively fight you and keep you from getting the money that you've been putting into the system when you need it most, when you're most vulnerable.
100%.
It's diabolical. We don't want anything to do with that. Right?
I have a few friends that are pharmaceutical reps, and they're like, 100% this is built so that you can continue to get sicker.
Yeah.
They just triage your problems, but that they can continue to leak money
That's
off
awesome.
of you.
I'm going to talk to my wife about
Dude,
this.
I
have to run things by her before we do anything.
I
But
was looking at
Smart
this. We have great insurance, but even with our great insurance, I was like, I really think that we'll save a ton.
Got to
All
wrap
right.
it up. Yeah.
But anyway, thank you.
No, I appreciate you having me on.
Dude, it's super exciting what you're doing.
No,
so I
thanks, man.
appreciate it, man.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody, thank you. We'll talk to you later.
The game is rigged, and not in your favor. You've been sold the idea that health insurance has your back, but you're not a person to them. You're a number, a stat. It was never about your health. It's about their profit margins. But there's another way. It's community care, a healthcare system powered by the same values that make CrossFit more than just a workout. A community that helps each other, covers each other, and rises together through sickness and life's most unexpected challenges. It's time to rethink healthcare, to stop relying on the system that's failed us. They sell sick care.
Are you tired of your training being stuck in the past? Want to modernize your approach without